It's Cut the Rope Friday, trash day here in Naples, where we're living right now. Every Friday is an opportunity to take the garbage in your life to the curb. Friday, one day per week, to ask yourself the question, who or what in my life is no longer serving me? Who or what in my life no longer belongs in my brand new world? And who or what in my life needs to go now? Could be a bad habit, could be bad associations, could be a relative, friend, associate, longtime employee, could be television, could be food, could be anti-social media, it could be the mainstream news, could be what you're putting in your mind, what you're putting in your body, could be gambling, could be nicotine, could be alcohol. What toxins, what poisons, what cancers are regularly and consistently in your life that can be taken to the curb today? Trash Friday. Remember, men, 3 letters, QTL. QTL. Quality time left. The average badass American male lives 78.5 years. 78 years to do what you want, to live life and do business on your own terms, and to create a legacy for your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. On average, the North American male has 78 years total. Take your age, subtract it from the number 78, but then take another 30% off for life's necessary activities: sleeping, brushing your teeth, showering, paying taxes, standing in line, you name it. And then you have your QTL, your quality time number. What this does for me, it allows me to make decisions much easier in terms of who, good morning, who, and especially who do I not want any longer in my world. Very important that we have one day a week where we ask ourselves these questions: who or what is no longer serving me in my world? And then the next step is making the decision to curate out, to take the swift sword to things in our lives that no longer serve us. Remember, this is an ongoing process. Cutting the rope never ends. It's something where, that doesn't matter if it's a time vampire or an energy vampire or a negative habit, whatever it is, we have to be constantly on our toes, constantly be mentally aware of things that slip into our lives that no longer serve us. And as you continue to grow as an individual, you'll find that things that used to be part of your life are no longer part of your life. And this is just part of the normal process. So that's it for today in Naples. It is Friday Trash Day. Remember that one of the rules I write about in my book is, and this is something that's absolutely critical, is when the trash in your life lets itself out, when the trash in your life lets itself out, make sure you're not responsible for letting it back into your life. When it lets itself out, make sure that it doesn't let itself back in. That's it for today. I have a couple of things. I have one thing and one person who are gone in my life effective today, never to be spoken of again. Dead to me. These are 2 things. One is a person, and one is an activity that has been in my life for over a decade, no longer serves me in the new world that I created here in Naples. And today is the day that the swift sword is used, that I literally and figuratively cut the rope with this person and with this habit. And then that's it. After that, I move on. I never speak of it again. Those activities, that person are gone. They're dead to me, and I move forward. And it opens up a vacuum in my life. It'll open up a vacuum in my life where I'm able to actually, there'll be more room for another positive person. There'll be room for another activity. Because like the great Warren Buffett says, the secret to billionaires and millionaires is not the ability to say yes. It's the fact that almost all they do is say no. So I'm saying no to this person. I'm saying no to this habit that does not serve me. And I'm opening up a vacuum in my life, a positive one, as a result. So that's it. If you don't have a copy of my book, we can remedy that problem at nobullbook.com. How to not get your ass kicked in business and in life. It's my 25 rules for living life and doing business on your own terms, period. It's my 31 years of entrepreneurial, red and bloody-nosed adventure, and it's my 22 years as a pro hockey coach, amateur hockey coach, and team franchise owner. And it's also my 10 years as a coach working with now well over 3,000 elite top 1% businessmen. Under the hood, I have been under the hood of over 3,000 elite businesses over the last decade. You can get a copy of the book at the link below, nobullbook.com. If you'd like to be part of my next world building brotherhood 8-week coaching program, my coaching brotherhood, you can apply. There's 5 or 6 questions at the link below. You'll be placed on a waiting list. I'll get on the phone with you, not any salesperson, and we'll decide whether it's a good fit for you. My coaching and my book are not everybody's cup of whiskey, and it's hard coaching, and it's expensive, and it's demanding, and it's not for most, and maybe it's not for you. And we'll get on the phone and we'll decide whether, first of all, am I the right coach for you? A lot of times I'm not. 2/3 of the time I'm not the right coach for the ordinary business guy trying to build something. And secondly, we'll figure out whether it is actually a program that's going to serve you. And then we make a decision, and it's win-win either way. So if you want to apply, you can do that below badassmillionaire.com/apply. That's it for today. Michael McLean. 2 words that changed my life. 2 words that can change your life. Be relentless.